Good afternoon, sound check. Girls, boys, or girls basketball. North Summit, South Summit, sound check. afternoon. Welcome to South Summit High School. Hope you've had a great holiday season. Happy New Year to you all. I'd like to welcome all our visitors and viewers from the North Summit area, and it's another great opportunity to watch two great schools go at it again. This is about 4 weeks after a great boys game. North Summit won by a narrow margin, outstanding game, and we hope tonight will be a great game as well. Our starting lineups are getting ready to announce, and for the starting guests of North Summit, starting will be number 24, Ellie Stevens, a sophomore. Number 22, Heartland Richens, a senior. 13. Number 13, Lydia West, a junior. Number 12, Shaden Sargent, a junior.
Number 10.
And number 10, Hazelyn Murdoch, a senior. So North Summit comes into this ball game, outstanding record, one of the top teams in 2A. They're at 10-1. Their only loss coming to big 3A rival Morgan on an outstanding game between those two teams as well, and a narrow margin that Morgan narrowly came out with a win over North Summit, and they will be one of the favorites in the 2A classification. Our South Summit girls come in with an outstanding region or non-region record coming in at 9-3. And they've played some great basketball. They're ranked in the top 5 in 3A, and we hope that it continues throughout their 3A region coming up next week. But a big one here to finish off the holiday season. Starting for South Summit, a senior number 32, Taya Rose, a junior number 20, Ruby Clegg, a senior number 11, Mackley Woolstenhue, number 3, a senior, Mariah Bowen, and number 1, a senior, Emma Broadbent. North Summit has had the upper hand in this rivalry for quite some time, and it'll be a good time for South Summit to put up a nice win here at home tonight. Mike, I'm joined by Coach Mike Roof. Good to have some good color commentating for tonight. Mike, should be a good one.
It should. North Summit's been a good team, and we've got a good team. This should be a great game. I'm excited.
Got a good full house here for a holiday weekend, and let's play some basketball. Emma Broadbent and Hazelyn Murdoch will jump to begin this thing, and we're underway. Recognize several of these officials, good officiating staff, and Emma Broadbent will start controlling the tip. She'll pass back to Mariah Bowen, and we're underway. South Summit, North Summit, girls basketball, and coming down low, kicked away by Stevens of North Summit. It'll be South Summit basketball. Ruby Clegg will inbound on baseline. And Ruby goes inside to Emma Broadbent, back out to Ruby. Open three-pointer by Ruby is up, no good. But the rebound to Taya Rose. Taya goes back up, no good. Rebound to Emma Broadbent. Emma, no good. Fighting for the rebound again. Emma comes down with it, scoops it around to Ruby. And now out front, stolen away by Heartland Richens. Heartland out front, and she gets the easy bucket on the steal. Heartland Richens with the first bucket of the night, and the Wildcats down by a bucket. North Summit up 2-0.
It's hard to do all that work underneath with all those rebounds. And then
lots of good looks.
Pass.
Didn't get unable to come down with any kind of a good shot that went down into the bucket. Now over to Taya Rose. Taya goes hard right, out of the baseline, kicks it out to Mackley. Mackley jumper, no good. It's short, and it'll be North Summit basketball.
Because it almost felt like he was trying to pass.
Yeah, it was a little shallow on the arc, wasn't it?
Yeah.
7:02 left here in quarter number 1. North Summit leading 2-0. Right wing now inside to Murdoch, and Murdoch gets the shot up, no good. Rebound goes off of Stevens. It'll be South Summit basketball. A couple good looks for the Braves there, unable to convert.
Good defense, Wildcats.
Now over to Mariah Bowen, who'll bring it into the front court. Passes over to Clegg. Clegg now to Rose. Now over to Taya, down low to Mackley. Mackley kicks it out, open to Ruby Clegg for another three, no good. Rebound to Emma Broadbent. Emma gets the first bucket for South Summit. South Summit doing a great job on the offensive glass. And it's a 2-2 tie early on here, North Summit and South Summit.
I think Emma's got 3 offensive rebounds.
Good defense by South Summit, shutting down the lane of Sargent. Sargent quick off the dribble. Shot clock down to 12. Now up top. Gonna have to shoot that one. Murdoch does. Off the back of the iron, no good. And the rebound goes off of Mackley Wolstenholme. It'll be North Summit basketball. North Summit working the entire 35-second shot clock that time. Now goes inside to Mackley. On the defense, guarding Murdoch, and Murdoch gets position on the right block. She'll go up. She's fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. First foul on South Summit, and the first personal foul on Mackley Wolstenholme. Murdoch is the leading scorer for the Braves at 17 tonight. She gets the first free throw, and the Braves are out on top again, 3-2. Second leading scorer is Heartland Richens, just a point behind at 16. South Summit's led by Emma Broadbent at 20, and Mariah Bowen with 13. Second free throw by Murdoch is good, and the Braves go up on top by a deuce, 4-2.
I think both of these teams are going to need their big scorers to be hot tonight.
Ruby Clegg with the three-pointer, no good. And it goes past baseline jumper to Rose. Rose no good. Broadbent with the open rebound. She's fouled down low by Stevens. Mike, there's Emma working hard on the offensive glass again. She's probably, as you mentioned, 4 or 5 now offensive rebounds here in quarter number 1.
I got to do a better job of keeping track of that. I apologize.
She averages 20 rebounds and 20 points a night. So just an outstanding force down for South Summit. She's got the first 3 for the Wildcats, and it's a 3-4 North Summit lead. Second free throw by Broadbent. It rims out, no good, and the rebound to Stevens. She kicks out quickly to Richens. And North Summit will start their offensive look. Now inside to Richens. Shot no good. And they find a way. Richens pulls it away from Broadbent. Murdoch with the three-pointer is up, no good. And again, Heartland Richens speed running down the loose ball. Too many looks here for North Summit on the offensive glass for South Summit. Now another look, and finally, South Summit comes down with the loose ball. Bowen comes out with it. Now Bowen will work against Sargent. Passing over to Ruby Clegg. Ruby with a little runner in the lane, no good, and Stevens with the rebound. Ruby's gotten lots of shots thus far. Need one of those to go down. Richens with the three-pointer up, no good. Murdoch with the rebound. Nice defense by Wolstenholme. Three-pointer up. And the Braves are crashing the offensive glass, just beating South Summit to the loose balls, and now there's going to be a foul by Emma Broadbent. Sargent and Richens doing a good job running down. Big rebounds off the back of the iron, leading to more possessions by the Braves, and the Braves now will get free throws, leading by a point, 4-3. Murdoch's first free throw, rims out, no good. Murdoch has 2 points, Heartland Richens with 2 points, and Emma Broadbent has all 3 for the Wildcats. Second free throw here by Murdoch is up and good. She's got 3 now, and the Wildcats trail by a deuce, 5-3. Remy Arnaud's checked into the ball game for Ruby Sargent. Clegg, I mean. Sargent. Okay. Mackley all alone in the corner. Down low to Broadbent. Broadbent, scoop around. Beautiful move by Broadbent. And Broadbent's got all 5 for the Wildcats. Outstanding reverse layup coming around the baseline. And we're all tied up at 5, halfway through quarter number 1. A little jumper. The elbow, no good, and big rebound by Emma Broadbent. Passes over to Bowen. Bowen takes the open 3, no good. And the rebound is to Murdoch. She spins out of traffic. And now Richens back quickly for the Braves. Shut down nicely by Rose. Now up top, 13 to West. Now around Richens, little jumper pull up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Bowen comes down with the rebound. Good defense that time by South Summit. Better job of finding bodies on the rebound. Arnaud with an open three-pointer is no good. Remy can light it up at times. Had a couple of games where she's had 5 three-pointers. South Summit could use that shooting tonight.
Yeah. I like that they're shooting. We just got to get them to start falling.
3 minutes left in quarter number 1. Richens dribbles in the lane, passes off. Nicely done by Rose, sneaking in a hand to get the steal. And Bowen and the Wildcats come down with the ball. Inside to Arnaud, down low to Broadbent. Broadbent trying to go outside to Mackley Wolstenhume, and it's knocked away by Murdoch. Nice hands by Hazelyn Murdoch. It'll be South Summit basketball on the baseline. All tied up at 5, 2:47 left here in the first quarter. Goes up top to Emma. Now over to Remy. Remy short on the three-pointer. South Summit failing, getting a lot of good shots on the three-point line. Unable to get in to go down right now. It's 2:35 left. The Braves trying to take the lead again.
They're playing pretty strong defense, though, so you can take some of these chances.
And a travel. Good defense by Mackley. So turnover on the Braves. South Summit looking for their first lead of the night. Still tied up at 5. Low scoring. Defensive grind here to start off this cross-county rivalry. Now inside to Arnell. Oh, she's got to take that one. Now Rose in. Remy open 3. No good.
That's South Summit ball.
And the ball goes off of Murdoch. It'll be South Summit basketball. Ruby Clegg will give Taya Rose a breather. A parallel line look here at the free throw line. Over to Broadbent. Broadbent's got good position into the lane. Kicks it out to Arnaud. Now back to Bowen. Bowen into the lane. Nothing there. Good defense by Sargent. Cross court pass to Clegg. Clegg loses the handle. It's stolen away, and the Braves now have numbers. Richens goes left. And Richens with a beautiful move. Hardwin Richens with her second bucket. She's got 4. The Braves go back up on top, 7-5. Remy Arnaud, no good again. Had 3 good looks.
She doesn't usually miss that many.
No, that's nobody on her. Now inside to Stevens, and Stevens with an easy bucket. And South Summit's going to take a timeout. Cold shooting start off for the Wildcats. They trail by 4. And the Braves lead early, 9-5. After South Summit timeout, it'll be South Summit basketball, trailing by 4, 1:21 left here in quarter number 1.
Need to go back to working it down inside and get Emma the ball a little bit, get ourselves some confidence again.
Tell you what, they are leaving Arnaud open, and she's got to hit one of these. Little runner into the lane, loses the handle, no good. Now over to Clegg. Clegg up top to Arnaud, back to Clegg. Now Mackley Wolstenhume kicks out to an open. Clegg, no good. Broadbent with the rebound. Shot clock violation as Clegg's shot fails to get any iron. And South Summit, again, unable to get one to go down. 44 seconds left. It'll be about a 12-second difference on the shot clock. Deep three-pointer by Murdoch, no good. And Broadbent with the rebound and has its little tie-up. And it'll be a jump ball.
It should be North Summit ball, right? We got the tip. Should be North
there
Summit.
Was one other. Let's see, was there another?
No, I don't think there was another.
Okay, so
yeah,
it looks like it will be North Summit basketball. So 31.1 seconds left, 21 on the shot clock. Now the ball comes into Murdoch, guarded by Mackley. Stolen away by Bowen. Good hands by Mariah Bowen. Saw someone could use a bucket here to close out quarter number one. Up top to Broadbent. Nothing there. Screen, high screen, over to Arno. 15 seconds left, and a little runner by Arno is no good. And with 10 seconds left, the Braves easily back down and beat the Wildcats on transition. Get an easy bucket to finish off the quarter. And the Braves start off with a nice 6-0 run to finish off quarter number one. They lead by 6 as we approach the second quarter. Good start of quarter number two. Good start for the Braves. They finish off the quarter with the last 6 points. And they lead by 6. Going into the next 8 minutes, it'll be South Summit basketball. Emma Broadbent with all 5 of the Wildcat points thus far, needing some help offensively. Now over to Rose in the corner. Rose goes baseline, nothing there. Now she'll have to kick back. Now stolen away by Richens. And now looks like there'll be a loose ball foul on Ruby Clegg. And it'll be North Summit basketball. Taya got in some trouble in the corner.
Yeah, that should be our first team foul, right? They reset every quarter? Should be just the first.
Yep, should be the first team foul. Yep, that's it. Good call, Mike. So the first team foul of quarter number 2, 6-point North Summit lead. Just 20 seconds here into the second quarter. Now Murdoch over to number 3, who's checked into the ball game, is Quincy Vernon for the Braves. Now going baseline is Richens, helped out nicely by Broadbent. Now Murdoch takes a look, dribbles a couple hard right, nothing there. Number 11, Smith has checked into the ball game as well. Now back cut by Richens. Beautiful pass by Richens, but the shot is missed on an outstanding pass from Richens around to Stevens. Stevens missed the easy bucket, and Broadbent comes down, and she's fouled on the loose ball rebound. It'll be South Summit basketball.
There's a foul on Vernon. Quincy Vernon.
Quincy Vernon, a sophomore for the Braves, gets her first personal foul and the first team foul in quarter number 2 for North Summit. 11-5, North Summit lead. Rose over to Wilston-Hume. Now goes around the perimeter, around to Clegg. Clegg goes baseline, little runner. Clegg misses the shot. Good look as Clegg getting lots of shots. Richens goes hard up off the glass, and Richens gets the bucket. 6 now for Richens. Is really the difference is the poor shooting here of South Summit. Unable now, a poor pass by Ruby Clegg, and all momentum swinging here to North Summit as they lead by 8, 13-5.
Need to settle down, get a stop here.
All right, Richens goes baseline, kicks it out to Murdoch, three-pointer, no good. Fight for the board, and Broadbent working hard to get the defensive rebound. Well, Taya brings it into the front court. Taya goes left, nothing there, and Taya loses the handle.
Went off her foot, and then as they were running for it, both of them thought that the other was going to get it.
So it's been a scoring drought here of about 4 minutes for South Summit. You mentioned, down 8 now. Got to get some stops on the defensive side. Sargent now top of the key. Down low to Murdoch, guarded closely by Wilston-Hume. Shots up, no good. Fight for the rebound. And there'll be a jump ball.
I believe it should be North Summit ball.
Bowen and Stevens get tied up down low. It'll be North Summit basketball on the rotating possession. 5:52 left, quarter number 2. North Summit 13, South Summit 5. Richens in the corner, trying to go down low to Murdoch. Guarded by, now stolen away by Taya Rose. Taya trying to get to the bucket, but Heartland Richens quickly getting back to knock it away. Good hustle by Richens, and it'll be South Summit basketball under the basket. Checking in for the Braves, number 0, Jaden Blomquist. Now Emma goes baseline. Mackley takes the jumper. There's a good shot. Mackley Wolstenhame, a much-needed bucket for the Wildcats. Is that a three-pointer?
No.
Oh, looks like they're putting up a three-pointer.
I don't think she was inside.
Anyway, the scoreboard still says 8. We'll see if they change it. I don't see anybody arguing it. Maybe it was. All right, Blomquist on the right wing. Now goes down low, left hand, great move by Vernon, or not Vernon, Murdoch. Murdoch with the left hand goes to the glass hard, and she's fouled by Mackley Wolstenhame. Gets the bucket and the foul, and that's 2 fouls now on Mackley. Mackley doing a great job with post defense down low for the Wildcats. She's going to have to be careful not to pick up that third. Murdoch with the bucket. Murdoch has 5, gets the free throw. She's got 6. And the Wildcats now trail by 8, 16-8. And they haven't changed that three-pointer, so we're going to say it is 16-8 lead for North Summit. Now Bowen guarded by Sargent. Sargent doing a great job defending Bowen. Real right up in her face, no help. And Rose goes hard to the left. Now kick out to Murdoch. Murdoch passes back, and she's hammered by Ruby Clegg, and she'll go to the free throw line.
That's going to be Ruby's second as well.
So Ruby's second personal foul, a 13 foul on South Summit. Remy Arnaud getting ready to check in along with Emery Wolstenhame. Free throw by Sargent is good. She's got her first point. It's a 17-8 North Summit lead. Sargent's second free throw is up. 2 good shots by Sargent. Takes the lead up to 10. South Summit needs to regroup. Trailing by 10, 18-8. Here, 4:33 left in quarter number 2. Right, during the timeout, that three-pointer was corrected to a two-pointer. So it's an 18-7 North Summit lead. North Summit on a 13-2 run here in the last few minutes of basketball. Arnaud into the lane, passes over to Rose, and Rose unable to get the pass. And it'll be North Summit basketball on the turnover. Dangerous time here for the Wildcats. Can't get this one slip away here too early.
Got to be careful not to try too hard, too, because that only makes your problem worse.
Absolutely. Sargent into the lane. Sargent with the left hand, no good. And ball is passed out to Bowen. And Bowen will go over to Arnaud. Arnaud pass to Rose. Rose misses the easy one. Emery Wolstenhame gets tied up. She gets the rebound. Rose has got to hit that one. Beautiful pass on a back cut. And South Summit unable to convert. Great call out of the timeout. And now Rose will inbound for South Summit. It looks like somebody's gotten shaken up trying to wrap around. So hopefully she's going to be okay. I think it is Shaden Blomquist of the Braves. So we'll take a timeout as they attend to her. Hopefully she'll be okay. 3:53 left. It's 18-7, North Summit lead. So unfortunately, Shaden Blomquist unable to put any kind of weight on that leg as she is assisted over to the bench, and hopefully that's going to be reasonably minor. This jump ball looks like it's going to be called down low on the rebound, and it's going to be North Summit basketball.
North Summit fans are not happy about that.
So 3:49 left here in the second quarter. North Summit leading by 11, 18-7. Richens over to Sargent, trying to find Stevens down low. Emily Woolston, Union guard, now stolen away by Taya Rose. Taya all alone, and it's blocked from behind, and she's fouled by Heartland Richens. Good hustle by Heartland to make her earn this from the free throw line. As Taya jumped, the pass was all alone. Heartland coming quickly from behind. Picks up the foul, but this will be a good foul. Make Rose earn these from the free throw line. Shot no good off the back of the iron.
I know I've said it already, but it really feels like we just don't have any confidence in any of our shots.
See if she can't get one right here. That one's short. Fight for the board. And coming down with it is Sargent for the rebound. So 2 missed free throws for Rose in South Summit. Down by 11. 3:22 left in quarter number 2. Richens passes around, and it's going to sail out of bounds. Tried to swing it around with the left hand, and not a great angle to try to feed that one in. So South Summit will get the turnover, in need of somebody to get a bucket. Mackley's got 1 bucket, and Emma's got 5 points. That's it for South Summit offensively. Braves playing outstanding defense. And now wrapping around to Taya. Taya goes up off the glass, no good.
Really needed to capitalize.
Yeah, that was another good-looking shot for South Summit. Now Richens out to Stevens. Now up top to number 11, Smith. Now Richens down low to Murdoch. Murdoch guarded closely by Broadbent. Great move by Murdoch. She spun into the lane, little fadeaway jumper from about 5 feet out. Great shot by Murdoch. She's got 8. And the lead is 13 for the Braves. Down low to Broadbent. Broadbent scoops it up under. Good move by Broadbent. Like you mentioned, Mike. Good job by South Summit getting Broadbent the ball down low. High percentage shot for the Wildcats. And the lead is back to 11, 20-9. Broadbent with 7 of those. Now Sargent goes into the lane. Little runner, great shot by Shada Sargent. And Sargent has 6 points. Nope. 4 points, I believe. Down low to Broadbent. Broadbent's got good position, and she puts it up again. Broadbent now with 9 of the 11, keeping South Summit in the game offensively. Good pass to get that ball down to her low. Now inside to Murdoch. Fadeaway jumper. Wow, fantastic move by Murdoch.
They are showing why they're so tough.
Murdoch,
good team.
Spun it, faded away off the glass again, and the lead is back up to 13, 24 to 11. Bowen out to Arno. Now Broadbent goes baseline, kicks it out to Rose. Rose no good on the shot, but Broadbent with the offensive board. Left hand by Broadbent goes. Emma Broadbent just carrying this team offensively. She's got 11 points in the half. The lead is down to 11, 24-13.
Get a stop or two here and go into halftime on a...
If you can get it under 10 would be outstanding. 7-8 point lead. 1 minute left here in the first half. Now Summit doing a better job under the great effort by Broadbent. Now stolen away by Broadbent. Goes to Bowen. South Summit can get this to single digits. Now Bowen spinning in the lane. Over to Broadbent. Now down low to Bowen. Bowen goes up off the glass. No good.
They're going to call that on Mariah.
That will be on Mariah Bowen. That's going to be...
It's her first.
First personal on Mariah. Mackley roasted him into the ball game. She's got 2 fouls, 38 seconds left. Don't want to get a third one here. And Richens over to Murdoch. Shot clock and game clock, about a 1 second difference. Down to 20 seconds. North Summit patiently. Now a three-pointer put up and a beautiful shot in the corner. Big shot to finish off this half, and that'll kick the lead up to 14. 13 seconds left for South Summit to try to get a bucket. Now pass inside to Wilstonhume, no good. Turnover on South Summit, 4 seconds left. Richens passes over, left hand, no good, and the rebound to Emily Wilstonhume. And great shot in the corner by number 17 of the Braves. That's 17?
I believe so. I'm trying to... 11
had the great shot. Kate Smith with the three-pointer to finish off the half. Biggest lead of the game thus far. North Summit leading by 14, 27-13. The outstanding defense in North Summit. Poor shooting by South Summit, leading to a big lead here as we go into halftime as the Wildcats trail by 14. All right, we're ready to get started. Quarter number 3, North Summit leading by 14. Outstanding effort by the Braves to get this one halfway done, and it's going to be a tough climb here for South Summit to get back in this one. Going to need some shots to fall from the outside that didn't fall early in this game. Out to Clegg with the three-pointer is no good. Broadbent hustling to get the offensive board. She's doubled down low. Now over to Rose. Rose takes the jumper, no good. And ball is knocked out, and it's going to stay with the Wildcats. Knocked off the Braves. Emma, one more time, doing a great job underneath on the offensive glass. Ruby usually has a little more success hitting those outside shots, and it's not falling right now. Now over to Bowen. Bowen into the lane, passes over to Rose, and Rose out to Wolstenhume. And they go down low, double team by Broadbent. Broadbent spins around, goes to her right, and it's going to go off the Wildcats this time. Good look for Broadbent, as now it looks like North Summit may be starting to double her up a little bit on the low block, which should open up some more shooting if get one to fall on the outside. Sargent now wrap around the west, back to Richens. Richens into the lane, left hand, no good. Good move by Heartland Richens. Unable to get it to drop, and almost stolen away by Shada Sargent. Bowen has it stolen right away by Murdoch. Great hands by Murdoch, and South Summit turns it right over to the Braves. And Sargent, Ruby doing a good job jumping the screen, and the foul is going to be on Ruby Clegg, and that'll be her third personal foul. And so quickly up off the bench is going to be Remy Arnaud. So Sargent will inbound for the Braves. Still a 14-point lead. 6:53 left, third quarter. Inside, and the foul is going to be on Rose. Good hard take by Heartland Richens. She goes hard to the glass off the right side. She's fouled. Will go to the free throw line.
She's fast.
She's quick. Richens has, according to the scoreboard, 6 points. That's what we got her at. 6 points for Richens. Most of those were early. Misses the first free throw. Second free throw is good. She's up to 7, and the lead is now 15, 28-13. Now Rose will bring it into the front court.
Just not thinking.
So a tough turnover for the Wildcats as Rose throws it into the back court. And it'll be North Summit basketball.
I was just going to say, you can't be making silly mistakes like that against a good team like this.
Yeah, it gives them too many looks, doesn't it? Yep. Sargent now inside, stolen away. Bowen. Bowen off the right side, now spins around. Over to Broadbent. Open three-pointer by Broadbent is no good. And Richens with a good rebound for the Braves. Richens into the lane. Little jumper off the right side. Nice take by Heartland Richens. And the lead now is up to 17. So the first 4 points scored by the Braves. Heartland Richens with 9 of them. Bowen with a little runner in the lane, no good. Broadbent with the offensive board. Left hand by Broadbent. Great job by Broadbent. She's got 13 now in the ball game, 13 of the 15. And it's a 15-point North Summit lead, 30-15. Open three-pointer, Richens. Good shot as Heartland Richens asserting herself here in the third quarter. She's got 7 points in the quarter, and it's a 33-18 lead, biggest lead of the night for the Braves. Now over to Rose, out to Arnaud. Arnaud takes the three-pointer, no good. Too hard, and the rebound to Stevens. Stevens out quickly to Sargent. Sargent goes baseline, nobody there. Now great job by Emma Broadbent working away to help defense on the backside baseline. Gets the steal. And now Broadbent into the lane. Passes out to Rose. And Broadbent loses the handle. Turnover on South Summit. Nobody there to help her out down low. Heartland Richens quickly back for the Braves. Little jumper in the lane, no good. And the rebound to Mackley Wolstenhume. Mackley will pass off to Taya and back to Mariah. 4:45 left in quarter number three, I should say. And it's been a 6-0 run to start the quarter for the Braves. Rose trying to go baseline, shut down by Heartland Richens. And now Remy Arnaud. Gonna have to get a shot off. Bounces around, no good, and the Braves will get the rebound as the shot clock buzzes. Pass down the length of the court to Stevens. Stevens misses the shot, and Broadbent with the defensive board. And Rose loses the handle. Turnover, South Summit.
Just sloppy basketball.
Emery Wilston will check in for Mackley Wilston. Over to Richens. Sargent with the three-pointer is up and good. And now North Summit starting to lengthen this lead. 21 points now. And they've started on a 9-2 run to start the quarter. Arnaud with the three-pointer is up. Nope, two-pointer. Nope, foot was over the line. No, foot was on the line. One official said 3, but the one closer said it was a 2. And a good shot by Remy Arnaud. 36-17. Sargent with another three-pointer. No good. Good box out by Taya Rose, but the ball's deflected out. Goes to Richens. Richens up over the top to Stevens. Nothing there. And around to West. Now up to Murdoch. Richens down to Sargent. Sargent has her shot up off the glass, no good. And a fight for the rebound. Stevens comes down with it. Jumper on the baseline, no good. And the rebound finally to Emma Broadbent. And then she's bumped a bit, loses her feet, gets called for a travel.
So Jerry Holmes has been a little frustrated with no calls, but I mean they're not calling a lot, are they?
Been pretty rough. Timeout out of the 3:14 mark of the third quarter. It's been all Braves here in the third quarter as they lead by 19, 36-17. North Summit basketball out of the timeout. 3:14 left, third quarter, leading by 19, 36-17. Trying to find Stevens down low. Good defense by Emma Broadbent. Has to kick it out to Sargent. Now up top to West. Around over to Heartland. She pump fakes. Good pass inside to Murdoch. Great pass by Heartland Richens. Beautiful penetration, and she kicked it off to an open Murdoch. 6 further on the right side. The lead is up to 21, 38-17. Coming in the ball game is Arnaud. Now over to Bowen. Bowen takes the jumper in the lane, no good. And Bowen unable to find the bottom of the net either. And the Braves are back on the offensive side. Sargent goes down low. Turnaround jumper goes down for Stevens. And Stevens now has 4 points, and the lead is 23-40-17. Now Bowen off a high screen. Over to Arnaud. Arnaud passes back to Bowen. Down low, good pass inside to Broadbent. Broadbent scoop, she's fouled, will go to the free throw line.
Looks like it was number 13, I believe.
Foul on number 13 of the Braves is Lydia West. Her first personal foul. First team foul on the Braves. Emma Broadbent with free throws for the Wildcats. Rims out, no good.
basket sure is stingy on this end right now.
Second free throw for Emma is up, no good, misses them both. Untypical of her from the free throw line. And it's been all North Summit in this quarter. Led by 14 at half and now leading by 23. Now pass back to Murdoch. 1:54 here in quarter number 3. Richens penetrates, kicks out to Murdoch. Murdoch, beautiful elbow jumper. And back-to-back buckets from Murdoch off the great assist by Heartland Richens, and the lead is up to 25, 42-17. Bowen goes baseline. Nothing there. Three-pointer up by the younger Arnaud. Ashton, shot is no good, and the rebound to the Braves. Ball's knocked around. Emery now over to Mariah Bowen, spinning in the lane, loses the handle, kicks it out to an open Broadbent for 3, is up and good. Great shot by Emma Broadbent. She just continues to pour in the points, 16 out of the 20. Good kick out by Bowen to find Broadbent. She hits the 3, and the lead is 42-20. Now inside to Heartland Richens. Turnaround jumper by Richens, no good. And Emery Wolstenholme with a nice rebound. So Wildcats will bring it up slowly with 48 seconds left in quarter number 3. 22-point North Summit lead. Bowen goes baseline, takes the jumper up, no good, and the rebound to Murdoch. Murdoch with the defensive board. Richens passes it out to Stevens, who goes over to Smith, who's into the ball game. Murdoch with the jumper, no good, and Emery Wolstenholme with another good rebound. 23 seconds left. Coach Matt Stone spreading the offense out, trying to burn time off this clock. Looks like trying to find an isolation for Broadbent. Give it a few more seconds here. Don't give North Summit the ball. Arnaud Bowen with the deep three-pointer is up, just rims out, no good, but the offensive board to Broadbent. And Broadbent finishes out the quarter on a nice run herself. The lead is 20, 18 points of the 22 for Emma Broadbent, and it's a big North Summit lead heading into quarter number 4. Eight minutes of basketball left here at South Summit High School. Cody Bowen, Mike Groove bringing you cross-county rivalry, and it's been all North Summit in this one. Leading by 20, 42-22. We're just underway in quarter number 4, and a turnover on the Braves start out the quarter. Quincy Vernon has a slip out of her hands. It'll be South Summit basketball. So see if South Summit can't chip away here a little bit. It's going to take quite an effort, down 20 with 8 minutes left. Emery Wolstenholme with the three-pointer. Looked online, just short, no good, and the rebound to Vernon of the Braves. Now Shada Sargent passes over to Vernon. Vernon takes the jumper just inside the three-point line, no good. Nice rebound, put back by West, I believe. Nope, that's Smith of the Braves, and Smith gets the bucket. 7 points for Smith. Now over to one Arnaud to another. Foul on the drive. Ashton Arnaud is fouled.
It's going to be a Kate Smith.
Foul is on Kate Smith. Her first personal foul and the first team foul for the Braves here in quarter number 4. All right. right, see if now Summit can't get a look. Off the inbound, it goes out to Remy Arnault. She dribbles left, goes inside to Emery Wolstenhume. She's fouled on the drive.
I believe.
Foul is going to be on number 3.
Quincy Vernon.
Vernon with the foul. Her second personal foul and the second team foul of the quarter. Arnault with the free throw. Rims out, no good. And coming in the ball game is Mackley Wolstenhume. Second free throw coming for Remy Arnault. And it's good. Remy gets the free throw, and the lead is 19, 44-23. Emma Broadbent getting a little breather. Now Hartman working inside, passes out. Now she steps back, now goes hard left. Vernon with the deep three-pointer on the left side, no good. Rebound to a hard-working number 4, Diston into the ball game. Trying to back her way in is Vernon, and she's going to get fouled by Emery Wolstenhume. So Vernon will go to the free throw line. Quincy Vernon, a sophomore for the Braves. And she's got her first free throw is up and no good. No points for Vernon. See if she can't get into the scoring column for the Braves. Second free throw coming for Vernon is up and good. Good shot by Vernon. And the lead is up to 22 now, 45-23. Bowen walks it up now, guarded closely by Sargent. Now dribbles left, now over to Wolstenhume, goes down to Mackley. Mackley dribbles hard. Little jumper on the baseline by Arnault is no good. And the rebound to Vernon and the Braves. Now Hartland Richens. Good pass, cross court, excellent fast break by the Braves. And number 4 gets the bucket. That is Diston. She gets her first points of the night. 47-23. Emery Wolstenhume with the three-pointer is up. No good. And Hartland Richens with the big rebound. Kicks it out to Vernon. Vernon inside. Runner off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound, and it's run down by Richens. Now over to Vernon. Three-pointer by Vernon is up. No good. And a rebound to Arnault. Passes off to Bowen. 5:53 left in the fourth quarter.
Be nice to get a few of these girls just some confidence and points.
And Bowen goes hard right on the drive. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul is going to be on number 3, Quincy Vernon with the blocking foul. And that's her third personal foul for the Braves. All right, Bowen at the free throw line, her first free throws. First free throw is up and no good. Mariah averaging 13 points a game, but she has failed to score tonight. As many have fallen a bit short on the season averages. Emma hanging in there with 18. Second free throw by Bowen is good.
There we go.
And now a 23-point lead for the Braves, 47-24. Richens over to Murdoch, who's checked back into the ball game. Now up top to Sargent. Richens now left wing, goes inside, knocked away nicely by Mackley Wolstenhume. Good job denying the pass into the block for the Wildcats, and now high screen put on. Now Bowen's going to go right. Passes back to Arnault, little pump fake. Arnault goes off the glass, no good. Rebound to Arnault. It looks like it's going to go off of Emma's foot. It'll be North Summit basketball. So Sargent will inbound to Richens. 5 minutes left in this one. And it looks like North Summit is going to pick up a big win here on the road tonight at South Summit as Richens dribbles in. She's going to get fouled on the drive. Richens doing an outstanding job penetrating and dishing off to teammates. Having a good offensive game herself. She has 12 points on the night. Foul is on number 11, Mackley Wolstenhume, her third. Richens will inbound for the Braves. Goes up top to Murdoch. Stolen away. Nice by Emma Broadbent. Loose ball goes to Arnaud. And passes back to Bowen. 4:48 left, fourth quarter. Bowen goes down low to Broadbent. It's knocked away from behind from Stevens. Goes back out to Broadbent. Broadbent kicks out to an open Arnaud for three. No good. And foul on Emma. Little body trying to get the rebound.
She was coming in too fast. Couldn't quite get stopped.
Couldn't get her momentum stopped. All right, that'll be the second personal foul on Emma Broadbent. 4.5 left in this one. Now up to Stevens. Three-pointer extended, now around to Sargent. Trying to find Murdoch down low. They got her. Little fadeaway jumper. Great defense by Mackley-Wilstonham. And it is saved from going out of bounds, but it'll stay after being knocked out again by Mackley-Wilstonham. So it'll be North Summit basketball. 4:14 left. Now over to West. Now goes down low to Murdoch. And Murdoch has it bounce out. She regains possession. Good denying defense by South Summit. Now Richens, now shot clock violation. Good job with the South Summit defense that time. And that'll be a turnover with the shot clock, and it'll be South Summit basketball.
I'm really proud of them. You know, sometimes you get down like this and you can easily just almost give up, and they're not doing that.
That was a good defensive series right there for the Wildcats. And now a screen. Offensive foul on Arnaud.
Yeah.
And leaned in on the screen a bit.
Yep.
So it'll be an offensive foul on the Wildcats. First personal foul on Ashton Arnaud. 3:45 left in this one. Richens dribbles right, now goes back left to Murdoch. Over to West. Now up top. High screen. Goes down to Richens. Long jumper by Stevens is good. Just inside the three-point line. Stevens now has her 6th point of the night. That's a 49-24 North Summit lead. And Arnaud loses the handle. Turnover to the Braves. Close to 3 minutes left.
I was just going to say that's been kind of the story of the night, huh?
Won't be a memorable one for South Summit. This North Summit defense has made it tough all night. Just 24 points on the scoreboard for the Wildcats. Probably half under their season average.
Yeah.
So just an outstanding defensive game plan for the Braves. It's played off well. Fighting for the rebound. Stevens with the put. Nope, that's Murdoch with the putback. And Murdoch now with 16, right at her season average of 17. Yeah, over to Mackley in the corner to Arnaud. Three-pointer by Arnaud, no good. And the rebound to the Braves. Now Hartland Richens will bring it up. Looks like mass substitutions for the Braves. Step back three-pointer by Hartland, no good. And rebound goes right to Stevens, and Stevens is fouled by Emma Broadbent.
Be her third.
So Stevens will go to the free throw line. Subs will have to wait for a first free throw to be shot. Sophomore Stevens will get a couple of free throws. Third foul on Emma Broadbent. And the first shot is up and good by Murdoch. And 5 new girls in for L4.
Yeah. Waiting
Set for the free throw shooter. See if we can get some names of some of these players. Number 4 is Diston. Number 14, Natalie Richens. Second free throw is good by Stevens. And there's a sub in for her. Number 5, Amy Folan. Who else we got out there?
So we've got 23.
23 in the ball game, Olivia Richens. And who's the other?
It's behind Emma. We got 11. Kate Smith.
Okay. So, some discussion at the scoring table. Not sure what that could be with 2:15 left. Some kind of a scoring problem. Probably dealing with a book. It's like technical problem. It's like South Summit's going to get a couple of free throws. Somebody's not in the book, so that's the call we're getting. Somebody in the ball game who is not listed in the scorebook. So a couple free throws by Emma Broadbent. Broadbent gets the first. Broadbent now at 19 points, one off her season average. Second free throw by Broadbent is good. Good job by Broadbent, getting them both. It'll be South Summit basketball. 20 points, right on Emma's season average. So a great game by Emma Broadbent offensively. Really been the only bright spot offensively for the Wildcats tonight.
We just could not get, we had some great shots.
Some other good looks. Taya Rose goes hard into the lane. She'll go to the free throw line.
It's going to be on Diston.
Diston picks up the foul. That'll be the fourth team foul on the Braves. And Taya Rose will go to the free throw line. First shot by Taya, short, no good. Second free throw coming from Rose. Close to 2 minutes left. 2:07 on the clock. Second free throw by Rose is no good. And the rebound to Olivia Richens of the Braves. Now number 14, Natalie Richens will back it out. Over to Tholen. Now around the perimeter. Smith kicks it out to an open three-pointer by Richens. Great shot by Richens. Is that 23?
Olivia, yes.
Olivia Richens, a sophomore, gets the three-pointer. Great shot for her off the bench. Now Bowen spins in, loses the handle. Passes off to Mackley. Mackley misses the easy one, but the putback by Emma Broadbent. Emma, great job cleaning up the missed shot again. 22 for Emma, and the lead is 55-28. And in the lane, little jumper, and quickly coming out with it is Taya Rose. Taya with the left hand goes up and gets the bucket. 55-30, Taya with a nice job. The left hand up off the glass. And with 1 minute left, the Braves will wind this clock down and will get a nice win here at South Summit just as we approach the region schedule coming up next week. So this one won't go as South Summit would like, but congratulations to North Summit on an outstanding win. They're going to have a great chance at vying for a 2A title in the 2A ranks, and they're an outstanding team and will do well. We wish them luck on their run. Mariah Bowen with the left hand off the glass. 55-32 lead. 20 seconds left. Now up off the glass, good shot by number 23, Richens again getting another bucket. 57 now, 32 for the Braves. Mackley down low to Taya, knocked away, and it's going to go off of North Summit. And with 1 second left, it's going to be a big North Summit win here at South Summit today. 57-32 as Emma goes down low and almost went right at the buzzer. So an outstanding effort by the North Summit Braves as they win by 25 here at South Summit today. We wish them well on their season. You mentioned Mike. Girls still fought with it there at the end. Just wasn't their night. They didn't shoot well, and it's the way it goes sometimes.
It is the way it goes. How fun is this going to be next year, though, when this is region game, huh?
Yeah, it'll be 2 times we play next year.
Yeah.
So let's look at the schedule for South Summit next week for the boys and the girls as we get geared for the games, region games coming up. This is the boys' schedule, and they have a game. Let's see, we don't even have dates on there. Have to refresh this, see if we can't. Scores and schedule. So let's see if we can find, I'm having a hard time finding it. So we'll have it for you next week at some point. Games Tuesday and Thursday next week. Boys have 3 games, I believe, next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So we'll have the schedule for you. Great job today for North Summit. Great win. And have a great rest of your weekend. We'll talk to you next week.